everybody, welcome back to the live. Oh my god, I've been trying to do this live for the very longest of time, but let's get into it and we're gonna try to get this place cleaned up in 1 hour or less. Let's see if we can make that happen. So today we're going to do a complete reset of the living room, and we're going to pretty much be using 3 different vacuums. So we have 3 or 4 major brands that we have that does vacuums. We have the Shark, we also have Dyson, and we have the Bissell. So I'm going to show you the features of all of these, what I use them for, and how we get the job done quickly and efficiently as well. So first off, we're gonna start off. Let me just give you some information as it relates to this Shark equipment. So I'm just gonna give you the details on that, run through that pretty quickly, and then we're going to go into the demonstration. So this is the Shark. It's handheld, and let me just show you. So you'll have the brand printed on the side. This is going to be what I call the bin, or the bin or holder. It's transparent so you can see through when it is filled or not. So I'm running through this pretty quickly because we don't have a lot of time, and if you're busy just like myself, then you might not have a lot of time. So we want to work smarter, faster, and not harder. So it has the base for charging. So this is the base. You're pretty much gonna have this area. It comes with the plug. You just slide this on and you plug it in. This is the power button. It will show you when it's on. It's very, very powerful, great suctioning. And this is the bin where you let out the whatever is inside. Okay, so just wanted to show you the features. And this we're gonna use, I'm gonna demonstrate real quickly. This model though, before I go, I'm moving pretty quickly because I don't have a lot of time. I've been trying to do this forever. This model is the WV201, and it does as a scanner that you can scan. And just to let you know, this is not a sponsored live, it is not a sponsored video. However, I am an associate of Amazon, and so I do earn commission from any qualifying purchases. Qualifying purchases are going to mean by clicking the link in the description and adding the product to your cart and doing a checkout. For it to be a valid link, you will need to add it to your cart and check out within 24 hours. After 24 hours, that link is going to expire, so you might need to come back to the description, click on the link again, and buy from the new link, not from the cart, because if you just go ahead and check out, then it won't be a qualifying purchase for me, and therefore I won't get a commission. And of course, I really do want to get you the commission. So if you are new, welcome to my live. Welcome to my video. Come and join the family. Subscribe for more home videos, cleaning products, review videos. We do exercise, we do workout, we do cooking on this channel, and of course I am a mommy. So all right, this is what we use this for. So like I said before, welcome everybody. It is transparent. You can see when it's going to need refilling. One is charged, one is not. Okay, so this I'm going to get back. You see how powerful? It will literally blow your hair. So yeah, this I use, and I'm gonna just do a quick demonstration of what I use this for. I use it in small areas like the couch. So getting into these small little bits of places, I use this to get that done. In little corners, any little thing that falls into the couch, into those little corners, this suction is really great. It's handheld. You can use it in the car as well. You can use it on the couch, stuff like that. That is what the Shark on handheld is going to be for. Okay, so let me do a really quick scan of this for you so I can give you the full details and description as it is described on Amazon, so you get an idea. So you have it as a single unit, or you can get it together as 2. So maybe if you want to have one in the vehicle, one in the car, and then have one for the house where you do like your couch, stuff like that, you have the set. So this comes in 2. If you think you only need one, then you also have the option to get just one as well. It comes with the base, and you just go ahead. As I said, I'm going to repeat that for you, and the person's coming in. The base, you're going to put it in. Power button right here. Empty the bin right here. Pretty much put it over the trash can. Boom. Falls out. That's it. Alright? So let me just give you... Oops, pour that down. Let me close it up. So this is going to be, as it says here, the Shark One Vac cordless hand vacuum. It is lightweight. It is versatile and portable. It's only 1.4 pounds, less than 1.5 pounds. Powerful suction for pet hair. It has a charging dock, like we said. One touch empties it. So that's what it means when you say one touch, literally one touch, and it empties out. It just comes flying. So you're going to put that over the trash can before you let it go. Otherwise, everything is going to fall out. It is black, matted, nice color. Nothing too loud, nothing too much. It has some other ends which I don't have. A little brush that comes with the little end right there, which is somewhere around the house. Half the time I do not use it. You can put that end as it is right here. You can put the end right on there to do like the couch and the pet hair and stuff like that, but it still works just as fine if you don't have it on the ends. Alright, so as I said, we use this one for small spaces like in the corner of the couches, your car, small areas in the kitchen, like, you know, I use it for in the kitchen where we have onions, and you know, sometimes the peels from the garlic and the onions, it tends to fall off and mess up the place. So I use that to just vacuum out that little area. So I'm going to move forward. Like we said, we're not going to stay forever. We don't have much time. I've been trying to do this live from earlier today, and then I had to leave and go. Then my battery died and all of that. So we want to get through it. So we're moving pretty fast. And while we're doing the cleanup, we're also resetting the living room, getting it nice and ready. We're expecting... Hi. I am doing good. Yeah, I'm doing a quick cleanup. I've been trying to do that all day, but I've been stopped in my tracks on several occasions. So, yeah, so this, we have a little doggy. I think you guys probably would have met Matic. He's somewhere around. If he comes back, I'll show you guys if you don't know Matic. So we use this cover because he sits in the couch, but we put this here to protect the couch and to keep some of his furs over here, because he has hair, not really furs. It might look like it's fur, but it's not furry. It's more like human hair, the kind of breed he is. So we're gonna put Matic's blanket on. So he likes to sleep. He sleeps a lot and he loves to be comfortable. Hi everybody. So we put a little blanket there for him. And what we're gonna move into now, because we're resetting, while we're doing that, we're also gonna vacuum, and we're also gonna steam the floor. We're gonna use the Bissell vacuum to do the steaming. So while we're doing that, and this one, we're gonna put this on the back of the couch. This is also on Amazon. It's not yet linked in the description, but if you love it, you like it, type in the comment and I'll add. Oh, yeah. So I will type it and put it in the description if you want to get stuff like these, where you can do like a throw on top of the couch. So we do this so hair, grease and stuff doesn't get transferred to the light color fabric that is on the couch. So we're gonna do that. I prefer to turn it this way. So I'm just gonna throw it over there. So we're gonna do it quickly. I'm moving pretty fast. So I will save the video and I will repost it in case you missed anything you want to go back to. You'll be able to rewind, rewatch. So subscribe, turn on your notification for all of that. So that's what we're doing so far. Moving quickly, moving fast at the speed of light. So this is where we are. Put a little throw blanket right there for Maddie. And we're gonna put the Shark. We're gonna use this Shark handheld lightweight vacuum to kind of like So if you have a little bit of debris that's remaining, and that's why this is perfect. Use it to take off all the extra debris, dust that might be left on the couch. Perfect for your car as well, to help you to clean up the car. I mean, if we don't cook, we're not gonna eat, and if we can't live in a dirty house, so that's a part of just regular daily activities. And because we do it on a daily, I mean, why not document it? And people like to watch, and people like to see a clean home, so that's why I do it. And people want to have some form of ideas, new stuff that they can introduce into their home. So I like to go live, and I like to do some videos and pretty much show you what we use, because persons may say, oh, I like the way that look, how did you accomplish it? So that's what I'm doing. I'm teaching you guys, showing you stuff, reviewing stuff with you, let you know what I use to accomplish certain things, and I'm be able to pass on some knowledge and information while I'm doing general things that we do on an everyday basis as a mom, as women, as men, people just living, daily living, resetting the living room. That's what we said, right? Yes, we are resetting the living room. So the next piece of equipment that we're going to move on to is going to be the Dyson. So I'm going to give you an up close of it before I move back and get into it. I started doing some vacuuming already because, like I said, I did come on before. We got really busy and then my battery died and all of that. So this is going to be the Dyson. So it stands tall. So if you're tall, you shouldn't have a problem. So men, you shouldn't have a problem helping wifey at home. If you have the Dyson, because it's not, you don't have to be all the way down here. Hey Papa, you don't have to be all the way on the floor. It has good length, good height. So this is gonna be the Dyson, and you can rest it on the wall. Let me show you how you do that. It literally stands up, right? So you can rest it just like that. It stays straight up. You see that? It stays straight up. It's not gonna fall down. So that's a good thing that I like about it. You can let it just stand right up there. And then this bit is the bin or the holder. All the dust, debris, dirt, everything is gonna suction and go here. That's my little man over there. Everybody, if you've been here before, you probably know him. He's always in the backdrop. Yes, baby. He's saying hello to everybody. Say hi. Hi. Yes. So, hey, Richard, how you been? I am doing great. Good evening, good evening, good evening, my people. So as you guys know, I'm trying to get this done within an hour because I started and I run up and down, do a lot of things and did not get to complete it. So I'm moving so fast at the speed of light, and we're doing the quick review. Mwah. Supervisor is right over there. Everybody knows supervisor. That's Amir, my baby. So it's very powerful. Listen to that. It's like an engine. Can you see that? You see the way it spins and how it sounds? It suctions really well. This is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite. It has the hair removal veins in there. So when you suction up, yes, this one, I love the Dyson. Dyson is the boss when it comes to vacuum. Dyson is the boss. So what I love about it, as I had said before, is the hair removal capabilities. It literally, when it sucks up the hair, Amir, it goes right up there, doesn't get tangled, doesn't leave a mess. You don't have to go in there and be picking out anything. Dyson does that for you. So if you're trying to make your work easier, not harder, you're gonna need the Dyson. It's flexible, so you can bend easily under there. It's smooth. It goes all the way up under there, lay flat on the ground, so you can grab everything because it bends. So yeah, that's what I use. No more vacuuming for this area because the vacuum is pretty loud, okay? And so am I. We are gonna move on 2. So before I go, I'm gonna tell you what model of the Dyson that I have there, because you have several models. Some are more expensive than some. The description is also there. Oh, I don't have a Kirby. I'm gonna give you the model, but the description is it's linked in the description. So if you want to grab it, it's there. You can add it to your cart. Remember to check out within 24 hours if you're using my link to make it a qualifying purchase where I earn commission from. If you do it after the 24 hours, I will not earn commission, so it wouldn't be a qualifying purchase for me. So what you can do is to come back to the link if you did not check out within the 24 hours, and then once you click again and purchase, when you click on that new link, then it will become a qualifying purchase. Thank you. And then I would gain the commission, which I would love to gain. So where is the one I want to show you guys? I think I added it to my cart, so I'm going to pull it up from my cart and tell you about it. Okay, so this one is going to be the Dyson SV29, and it is the outside cordless. It is cordless. Cordless mean you can go anywhere in the house with it. You don't have any attachments on it. You move it around. It's nickel red, a really nice red with that little purple at the top. And then what else is there? It has the hair suctioning capability, full power, high power. Yeah, so this one is my favorite. Yes, my love. So that was the Dyson, and then now this is the Bissell. So let's talk about the Bissell, okay? We're gonna talk about the Bissell because this is what, after I've finished discussing the features and showing you the actual product, I'm just gonna be using it, okay? Pardon Amir, who always have a lot to say, right, baby? But as mommy, you know, I'm always here. Yes, and he's talking back to me because he hears me talking, so he thinks that I'm talking to him. He naturally thinks that. So this is going to be the Bissell Crosswave Hydro Steam Wet Dry Vacuum. It's multi-purpose. It can wash itself on its own. So you have a feature there, you just press and it will start washing. So you don't have to hand wash it after you finish cleaning. As also, it is you can use it on tiles, you can use it on wood floor, and you can use it on carpets. Can you stop the noise? Amir is competing with me. Yeah, he's smiling. He thinks I'm talking to him, and he's really talking back. Mwah. Mommy loves you. Okay. So yes, you said you've seen the Bissell advertisement. So great. If you've seen it, now you'll get a chance to see it in action today because I'll be using it. Like I said, so this area right here, let me just kind of show you guys up close. It is also linked in the description there. You can click on it to see. This area, you just pull it out. It has a water bottle, so it will tell you where. If you want a small amount of water, let me show you right quick. If you want a small amount of water, it shows you where the water area. You're gonna put the water to here, and then you have the multi-purpose cleaners. That Amir, stop the noise, Amir. you get 3 bottles of this with your purchase. So as I said, this is like the clean out. This one is to clean the machine. So after you finish washing it, which it does on its own, there's a setting to wash it on its own. After you've done, it will cleanse the brush at high power and with warm water and the steam. Amir, I'm gonna throw you out, boy. So this one is to clean the equipment after. So, whoa, Ami, seriously, I'm gonna give you something to keep you a little bit quiet. Not too quiet, but a little bit quiet. Yes, just a little bit quiet. Yeah, what was I saying now? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so you want to make sure it is closed properly. So small area and formula from here, water will stop here, and then you put the formula, the liquid to clean will stop here. If it's a larger amount, the water stops here, and then from here to here will be formula. So it guides you what you're supposed to put in there. Bam, bam, bam. We're moving fast. It clicks right in, and we're good to go now. So it's already plugged in. Yeah, that's what happens. Mommy, mommy, mommy. My boy is gonna be making noise. So this is what we're gonna do now. So it is flexibly, it stands up too by itself. You just brace it up. The brush is down there, and we're gonna start it. We're gonna start this one now. Okay? So here are some of the features. So for one, this is the power button. This is the power button. This is gonna be settings. This is also another setting. So we're just gonna run through these features right now. So we're gonna power it on. That's all. Heavy it's gonna go. I'm gonna take it down and I'm switching it for you. It has a light. It has the light. And then right now you can see the red that is on steam. That red light is gonna show you that it's on steam. So I'm gonna power it on again. Amir, please. I'm gonna power it on again and change the settings so you can see. So you won't hear me because it's very powerful, very loud, like a beast. All right. So we're gonna turn it on. That setting is gonna be for tile. Then I'm gonna turn it on again. I'm gonna show you the setting for rugs. And then I'm just gonna have to just do what I have to do. You guys watch with me, follow, subscribe, and come back to rewatch once I post it. It does have a nice big bright light, so even if it's in the night, you'll be able to clean and see what it is that you're doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the last setting. So I'm gonna power it on. Oh yeah, so that's what it is. It is super high power. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So guess what now? I'm gonna get into the cleaning because as you can see and hear, Amir is competing with me to see who has more to say. So I'm just gonna get to cleaning. Yes, we're gonna get to cleaning. We are gonna get to cleaning. I've been trying to do this from morning, yo. I can tell you. We're gonna get to cleaning before Amir start to overthrow us in this place. You're over there. But I'm gonna play some background music for you guys while we get this thing going. Usually I would have music trumping if I was not on live, but you know, due to copyright issues when you're on live, you're not permitted to use music like that. You'll get restrictions. So I'm just gonna play some regular background music. I'm going to carry around your room. Can you make too much noise? We can't keep up with you. So yeah, I can't say nothing. It keeps my hey sorry, my phone died. Oh, okay. My phone died when I was on live too. I'm trying to keep up with Amir. Amir is giving me a run for my money to see who can talk more on this live. But y'all gotta get used to him because he's gonna be around all the time. So that is why I've started to already incorporate him into my live stream because he's always around. See? He doesn't stop. Because whenever I'm talking, he's at that point where he responds and he thinks I'm talking to him and he has something to say. He has a lot to say. So, yeah. But, listen to that. But, see, he's responding to me. Yes, that's what's happening. He's responding to me because he thinks if I'm over here talking and I'm excited, I must be referring to him. Right, Amir? Anyways, we're gonna play some background music. I would love to be playing what I want to play, but I can't because that's too much editing for me when I'm done to repost my live. So I just kind of cut it out. I just cut it out and just play the regular background songs. That's not gonna give us any issues or any restriction in any territories once I post it live. I know he said stop shouting at me. Oh my god. So yeah, let's I've tried this one. Let's try this one. I'm gonna try another one separate from the one that separate from the one I normally use. What would I be doing over the weekend? I'm cleaning over the weekend. For me, weekend starts from today. So I've decided that I'm gonna clean. I'll be chilling with Amir, and then we'll be staying in because there's a snowstorm. There's a snowstorm expected to start tomorrow afternoon, maybe around 1, leading up to Monday. So in Atlanta, we don't get that cold, and so this area is not fully equipped with like snow vehicles and all of that because it's more of a warmer area in the south side. So when all that snow hits, if it does, well, it's expected it's gonna be snowing, and it's gonna be slippery and all that ice, sludge and whatever. So it's gonna be a bit dangerous on the road. So we don't have any plans to be outside this weekend. So this weekend, y'all will have me. I'll be on live doing whatever I'm doing, so I'll share all of that with y'all, hopefully. Maybe do some installs, do some videos and posts. And yeah. So, like I said, I'm not trying to take forever to get this done before something happens and I have to come off the live again. I'm going to start using the Bissell machine and just clean while I play some music in the background. Guys, be sure to like the live, send some likes up, so that others will know that something is going on over here. They can come in and join, they can come in and subscribe, and that we are a community that supports each other. So that's what's up. That's what's going on for the weekend. Alright, so let's see if we can get a good angle. That's gonna give us a wide angle. I'm gonna tell you again to start the noise. You know, mommy, I'm gonna swing you out here. She's be quiet, Papa. Seriously, even me, you're driving crazy now. I swear I'm gonna throw Amir out of here because Amir is being super loud and expressive, so maybe he needs to be in his own area right now. Listen to me. Come, make carry on yourself a little bit because obviously you're super hyper. One which part you can play and all of that. You see that? I'm gonna put Amir in his room for a minute, where you have space to explore. Right, baby? I'm back. Guys, I'm sorry. I love Amir to my heart, but Amir is making too much noise right now. Yeah, we got food and stuff. We have batteries and stuff. I think we wanted to get candles. We have candles, but not like those type of candles, but we have candles that you can just, the batteries, you put them in and turn them on, turn them off. We have a lot of those kind of stuff. Yeah, and like I was saying, I love Amir dearly to my heart, but even for me, Amir's been a little bit too loud. So I've given him some more space that he can explore, playing his crib with his toys and all of that. And yeah, he has a camera in there. I can't keep up with Amir at this point. So yeah, let me hurry up and get to cleaning. So I have a little background music playing. Y'all watch and see this powerful machine go to work, okay? So I'm gonna put it on the setting for wood. And I'm not going to steam, even though it have the steam setting, because you know sometimes the wood floor have like a coating and stuff, so you don't want to steam too often, even if occasionally you do steam. So we're not gonna steam. Like every couple months we do a full steam.
Switch to TurboTax.
All right, so let's rev this thing up. You gotta press the gun, press that to get the water out.
You spend all this time making content and filming videos to get new followers. When you finally
You can watch it on YouTube, but you have YouTube Premium on here?
Yeah.
You get advert on here, or you don't get advert?
On the music?
No, not just just for the music you have it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I
Pass.
don't even know why. Come on, Maddie.
Not gonna know it. Not take away from interference. Okay. Sorry. What was I doing? It's very powerful. When it cleans, trust me, it cleans. It cleans, yo. You see how fast it's spinning? It cleans. I'm gonna give you guys ears a little bit of break. Amir is calling me. You hear him screaming around here? I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of break. I'm gonna do a little bit of resetting, putting the stuff back. Since I've finished this area. So I'm finishing it while I'm resetting it still while I vacuum. I don't do everything and then get back. When I'm done with one area, I'm done. I don't have to come back up this side. It's like a mini power wash. Yeah, that's it's kind of like a mini power wash for the floor. It steams, it heats, it spins, it rolls, it does all of that. So yeah. So once you do this, you don't have to do this for even a week or every 2 weeks. Because if you're vacuuming every day and you use that to do one big steam clean and that nice clean, all you will have to do now is to just maintain all of that. Oh yeah, it is super, 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 super. I give it 10 out of 10. It's heavy too. It's like heavy duty. So if you have weak hands, it might not be for you. Really heavy duty, so we're gonna try to put back everything while I'm doing each area. I don't want to go all do everything and then get back, so let me give a wide angle view. So I've taken these out from over here. I'm gonna put them back. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna fluff it up, and then I'm gonna put it here. And we can use, instead of doing that, any excess, you can use this, which is the sharp, to get some of these off. So you're gonna fluff it up, and then you do like that to get that little shape, right? Alright, nice shape, okay. And you're gonna do the same thing. Fluff them up, and then you're gonna fluff them up, fix them up, and then you're gonna do that. See that? Get it nice. There we go. And then final touch. Boom, boom. There you go. See, quick and fast. Pretty quick, right? Make sure I don't miss a spot. Well, my vacuum, you don't hear how powerful my vacuum is. This is not like manual cleaning where you have your hand and push with the mop and your back at you. The machine do the work. You can see where the steam, where it's steamed and where it's not. Because when the floor is finished, it looks so polished and shine because of the liquids that they give you to put in there. So this is a multi-purpose surface cleaner that comes with it. This one is for pet. It has the Febreze in it. It smells so nice and refreshing when you're finished. Hi, Ricky. So yeah, and then this is to clean the machine after you're finished. So let me show you something, okay? So this is what happens when you start cleaning. You see the water is gonna go back up here. This is where the dirty water goes. So you'll be able to see the dirty water that comes there. There's a filter in there. When you're finished, you'll have to take it out, wash it, wash the container. But the brush that you use to clean here, it has a built-in setting that is gonna give you that high power, and it's gonna spin and clean itself. So yeah, so this is what we got so far. Fix back these. This one needs to come forward a little bit more. Let me fix it like that. And same for this. Come forward a little bit more. Same for this. Yeah, so that's where we're at with that. So we're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna do a quick vacuum for this little couch, and this is where the sharp comes in so handy. You just remove these. I remove these, and it's so easy. Anything that is in here now, we use this little vacuum. See these little things? This is not a fiber. This is more of a spot. So it picks up any loose fiber, like these things. It just suctions it up. This is not a piece of fiber. This is sticky. Alright, after I loosen it up, I take up the fine grains that came out. Alright, we're gonna loosen this up too. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do for that one. I don't know. It might have thrown dried in there. So I'm gonna just wipe it out. See, these wipes do that. Alright, there. Took that spot out. I don't know what did that spot, so I'm just gonna do that. And then yes, my dear. Washes, polishes, cleans itself, and it steams too. It steams. So it steams your floor and your rug. So it's not just for the wooden floor, it's for tiles as well. So that growth that gets dirty, when this thing steams it, it's polished white and nice. Very nice, especially in the bathrooms. So I love it. Very powerful. So yeah, that's that. You don't have to have an extra vacuum for if you have the Bissell, because it does that as well. But as I said, for hair, it is not as good as the Dyson for the hair, because Dyson is really really did a good job with the hair thing. And I know that because I install a lot of wigs and stuff, and all I do, I just go ahead and put this back, because this one watch TV all the time, so create a mess. Yeah. We're gonna get back. So where are we now? See, there we are, getting somewhere. Everything is moving along. Everything is moving along pretty fine. Follow me for more. Subscribe to see more contents like these. This is a little chair, a little glass table. I'm gonna put it back right here. We have some stuff on there for the doggy. So that's what's there. You're asking how much? If you're asking how much, the link is in the description. It ranges from anywhere from 300 and something. And all the stuff I'm using right now, they're available on Amazon. They're linked in my description. So yeah, those are high power. So that's what I do. And I'm so flexible, quick and easy. You circle this one, it bends, it flexes, it 360 rotates. Trust me. Dyson got it going on. So this is Amir's little chair. And I'm gonna move Amir's chair out of the way. I'm gonna put Amir's chair over here. No, lady. Jose, what's your problem? You gotta speak in English for me to understand what you're saying, though, bro. Alright, so I don't need this up here. Most of the time, I'm gonna just vacuum everything and do vacuum. Done with the vacuuming. I'm gonna just normally I just push this right here because we use it often in the kitchen. Just put it right here. It slides right under. You see it goes all the way flat. So boom. All right, we're gonna hurry up now. This is done. Why would you do that? Oh, you mean Amir's chair? Oh, Amir. I thought you were talking about the couch. Because I went adult full fledged. Okay. Well, once you get you, so I'm going to pump it up to get some water on the floor. What the hell is you saying? Because I was about to say, you did not change my house. When I war. I think I wiped it, the inside earlier, but I don't think I had cleaned that. Yeah, I think I cleaned it yesterday. Maybe wipe off the um dirt and grime. You like it? Alright, so I'm gonna put my tick little bone over. Where's my tick? Oh, here it is. The doggy's things. This is the little doggy. Yeah. So this is Matic's blanket. He doesn't sit on this stuff. You just put them to cover the couch, and he only goes onto the areas that have his blanket. If it's not there, he won't go on there. He's so smart. So I'm gonna get this area cleaned up. I know it's not big enough. I said my auntie said that's why she wouldn't go back to London to live, because she gets so used to having a big space. She can't imagine not having all the space that she has in the US anymore. So that's why London is not an option anymore for her. And then y'all don't even have closets. They have that what do you call it? Chest of drawer or whatever. They don't have like the big closets and stuff like you always do. That's true. But I've always liked Atlanta because of the space. New York and Jersey, you get them tiny little space, but out here, you get nice big space. You can have nice homes. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, I have another one out, so I'll just wrap this one up. You put these away. So I'm just kind of like just straightening up because I'm done with the floor. I'm just gonna floor is finished, guys. So we got that out of the way. So I'm just basically probably gonna just straighten up over here a little bit, and then I'll be done. I'll be able to chill with you for a while and then go get little Amir. I'm gonna do the passageway. Maybe I might do the passage now, or I might not do the passage now. Those are not mine. That's my auntie's stuff over there. This is my one laptop that I use. That's the trading platform right there. And that's where money is made. That's where you make money. That's the money hub. I just do it on mine. If I need to use that, if I need to use it. No, a lot of trading. If I need to use it, then I use it. But I think I think I'm fine just like using my laptop and my phone. Just to look at charts, and I prefer to execute on myself. But when you're doing options, it's best when you have like bigger displays so you can see and watch properly. And especially when you're trying to do more than one. You see yourself into wearing any skirts, any off, or maybe you're lucky I paid people in mind. You know, say evening now and the crazies are out. I'm so bloated. I have this gas issue that I've been trying to deal with. Yeah. Uncomfortable feeling. Oh God, my tick. This carpet around here is hard to suction with the vacuum. It's kind of harder. So most time just take it off and sweep it up or dust it off, and that would be enough. And that's enough, oh Lord, and that's enough. He saves me, that's enough. Keep me, that's enough. Feed me, that's enough. When I'm hungry, that's enough. I've got Jesus, I've got Jesus. And that's enough, oh Lord, and that's enough. You know, I should have been finished like from morning. Me stop all long and run and chat till evening catch me. Then me say, you know what, I'm going to come back on live. Since I do intend to do it anyways. And then just finish up. What's in the clear view of the camera? I don't hear you. I don't understand you. Whew. Ooh. It's this right here. I have to do. Matic dog. What do you mean? Pick whatever is in the clear view of the camera. Right over here, still if you do. Everything else done. Then we just wipe off over it, then counter, yeah, and we done. P come pick up our things. Eh? Yeah, I'm picking stuff off the floor. Yeah, what do you mean? So what do you mean? I'm picking stuff off the floor. Yes. So what's in Clearview? So talk me understand no? Hi. Yeah, may I pick up things off the floor in clear view of the camera. Of course, I'm cleaning, I'm resetting the air, so I show all the mess. And that's what I'm doing. I'm literally cleaning up everything. So yeah, everything is in clear view. So over here, so left to do. Over there, so done. Over that section, finished already. So this is Matic it in bone right there. So yeah, we take them out. Because the vacuum is so powerful. When you put it on this carpet, it's kind of good on it because it's so fluffy and you just grab everything and yeah, that's exactly that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not over there though, not over that computer area there. I'm not taking the letters there. Anti-bag, I'm anti some comfier things them and carry them around our area. So yeah. So it's everything. It's not just what is in clear view or not clear view. It's basically everything. That's why it's a reset. Okay? Unless I don't understand. So them here, yeah, my garbage. So them here I go show in the camera too. That's how people clean it. Take a while and clean them. Now we don't concern me. Leave them there alone. Oops. I'm going to clean up that food. 1, 2, T. 1, 2, 0. What? You want a Tootsie Roll? Hi, D Nice. How are you doing? Oh, that's Matic. You guys didn't meet Matic? Auntie, Lifeline. Matic got a boss running. Matic. Come tell him so you're a boss running. Tell him. Okay, you tell him I'm here run the place right now. Tell Matic, tell him stay here on this place now. Matic run the place. We're gonna put back these guys. Yeah. I just said before. Matic will blow off from the edge if you come close. Matic spot enough from far before you even reach close up. Bad boy that. Even though you we call him Maddie, he ain't no Maddie, he's not a girl. Matic that. Straight. Broop, broop, broop. No. I'm here on off the ends. Everything. They're my boss, Ronnie, so. We the queens. My auntie queen. Matica, Amir, are the boss. King of the house. And then run off the place, yeah? We don't know by now, so they run the place, though. Yeah. Yeah. Anything they say, that's what goes. If they go, and better, you must say, and they must sound the alarm. And if you go roof, roof, then what's that time for lift up? Oh. This one I'm talking about, guys. This is a little handheld one. You know the garlic cover we have to shell off some things in the thing. So look there. It sometimes you come in there and it have some little garlic leaf and onion leaf all about the place. You see that little one you know? The little shark here. Boom, boom, boom. See? Take out all of the dust. Pick and fast. Boom. Take out them here. And you could see them little grain. Boom. A piece of ginger from here. It's a piece of ginger for industry, because look like it dry out like a one. See? This new one, you just got to boom. And vacuum before. Boom, pick and fast, done. Indeed, run here earlier, you come on late in there and make so much noise. I say, I'm here, I love your bad, but we can't keep up with you and the knife. So yeah, even the little carpet over there, so after me take up things off of there, if nothing left, me tend to use this little one. And if you see me come up on the grab them stuff and take them off. Right? When you put the big vacuum on it, the stuff is so hard and the material is so soft. You use your hand and then you come on here and just clean up this one. So that's exactly what we do. If no extra mess depend on it, then we just lift up the carpet itself and shake it off and then use regular vacuum and vacuum up whatever and drop off the day, because we give a big vacuum and the material then it really work out too tough. So yeah, it's a technique. Smarter, not harder, yeah? And that's me there I waste time I do it. Normally when me there home I do normally when me there home I clean up. Me done long time and I tell me so long time and I have nobody I chat with. Quick and fast, boom boom boom, me clean and fast and done. 1 hour time and me done do everything. So then I feel like I say, Rania, well dear clean me. Let's know what me have one easy to use. As me plug them in, boom boom boom, me done. And the place look brand new. Boom boom, by the time I clean, boom boom, 5 minutes, boom boom boom. Vacuum out just with the Dyson. String up the Bissell. Boom boom boom, 10 minutes maximum. You have to steam out the damn thing done. Really half an hour to I'm done, guys. Can't move with me. So I think the panel will be done. Oh yes, time. For sure, one of the things them. I'm gonna take this so long for the normal yesterday, not my time. And with all the stuff that we have, you know, have to do them things that over and over. Once a week, you run the Bissell and use the Dyson daily for the kitchen and the front room there. So that's it. Yeah, I literally have everything to make it done quick. Everything to finish the job in a record time. So I know you guys be like, some of the guys be like, oh, you were cooking yesterday and now you're clean and you look like you're cleaning on the place from God's sake, you know. Right? Cleaning for morning. So chop and go chat. But if I wasn't on cam, this literally take me about 1 hour. in a hard. Can have everything. Everything in a different shape, color, and form. Hey? Easier. So it cuts down the work like both. More than 50%. And I have to run there tap every minute if it stop and ring out the map. Press. We have the bucket too, you know, where you press the foot. But most time I just use that in my bathroom when I'm lazy. And that's quicker. But I just string my camera, I forgot. String up everything now, I forgot. To watch them up. So I might in my bathroom normal, I'll use the mop and press on the bucket. But why I do that when I can't plug in something and steam down everywhere and done? Once you do a one steam, you don't really need to steam again. Until like the weekend again. So if the floor get dirty now, I just usually come up and room ram done. Bang scram. Thank you, madam. But having these tools get the job done quicker and better. So same goes for the dishes too. You don't brush them because I don't use let no food particles. It's so easy if I just use the brush and brush. You might say, oh, you're washing the dishes and then you still exactly. I mean, we ain't doing nothing to get this place dirty, and we maintain it. So that big part of it is after you do it to maintain it. And once you're doing general maintenance, you don't get dirt and grime all over the place. I've learned that over time. Yeah. Over time, you learn. You do it little. You never get up every day and wash down this, wash down that, do this, do that. You don't have to. Today, you want to clean your bathroom. If you're not in the mood to do all of it at once, you get up and you wash the basin, wash the toilet. And when you're ready for go bed now, you just wash the bath when you're having a shower. So you get it done, but you now kill up yourself. You now kill yourself, but you're still maintaining it without overdoing it. So I know it might seem like it's a lot when you're on cam doing it, but when I'm on cam doing it, it's just the big day. On a regular day, how I maintain is to just, if the face basin get messy, just wash it out same time and dry it out. So at no given point you don't have it looking grimy. And then I do the same thing. You're still gonna shower and you're gonna rinse out the bath and all of that. Make sure no scum and stuff, because the hot water is there. Just do all of that too. And then it stays like that without, you just have to know when you need to do a big clean. When you do it like that, you will know when to do a big clean. Because you probably won't even see it because you do it in small portions each time. So it never seems like you need a spring clean. When you do it like that, you basically will decide, say, hey, I'm going to do a big clean because you know you didn't do a big clean by itself, which sometimes you don't even need to. Christmas, we didn't have to do like a massive cleaning either. That's why I pretty much was focusing on just wipe clean on the glass then. We have the vacuum, same way we vacuum everything and just wipe down the fireplace, dress up everything, and that's it. Less strain on the body, and over time as you age you learn these things. No keep save up with something because they go more and more work. Whereas when you have kids, if you leave it like that, it might seem easier because you have so much other things to do, but it end up being more. It really does end up being more because you need everything, and then you see Sunday night, it's like you can't finish, and then you have work to go, and you're exhausted because you have to clean, you have to wash, you have to do everything one time because you let everything for one time. It seems easier, but it becomes harder. So even these little things right now to make them like me, because just boom boom boom, and then I just throw them in my machine for sterilization purpose. Because I did food handling, so when you do food handling, it talks about that. So I always like when there's a dishwasher. Yeah, it makes it easier because after you finish, sometimes you're on your feet for a long time and your body just starts react, and you never really think it would be so draining on you, and then it is. And I think the same concept works for everyday life. No, sir, me no work out all the time. Right now, me need to go work out. You know, see my belly? Look at my belly. This belly look like somebody will work out all the time. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm really trying. So that's how I started out doing the workout, because I don't like to work out by myself. So I started to come on live to do it, so that will push me more to actually do it, because people actually like it too. So that kind of helped me to do it. It made me feel like, you know, like when you're at the gym and people are around, yeah. Yeah. But there's a gym downstairs. We have a gym downstairs, a home gym. So it's just need to be consistent and don't make excuses. Do not make excuses. I can't say it's the baby why I don't, because the baby does sleep, right? So that's not enough to say that's a reason, because it's really not. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's easier to clean them that way. I already clean the stove. It's just one little spot I see on there, like some sauce or something. And when I doing the leftover, might have dripped on the stove top. But yeah, I don't have nothing more to do. Okay, right now I'm just moving in slow motion and just a chill. You get me? Just chill. Then one day at a time. Let's get back on the one thing. We clean that already this bit. So me just when you see me doing the videos, yes, you'll see me doing all that cleaning and whatever, because if I'm doing chicken and seasoning stuff, then, and when I fry stuff, then it gets up there. So you always see me, I wipe them back down and whatever. But normally, when I get up in the morning, anything I need work done, bam, 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 done. Bam, 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 done. I'm actually slow motion on social media. I have a lot of names that I go by. So slow motion is my TikTok, one of my TikTok pages. So if you're trying to find me on TikTok, that's how you're gonna find me. I do have TikTok in shop. Sometimes I don't even remember this handle because I recently switched it, and the reason why I switched it was to separate my personal brand from my affiliate stuff, like how I'm sharing the links and stuff like that. I wanted to separate it so people could differentiate between my brand, the stuff that I sell, and I think I might put back my name, put back my original. I tried it, but I'm not sure if I want to keep shopping in motion. And then when shopping in motion, it originally was spelled Moshan, which is motion, Shan for Shan. Mo is for Monique because I'm Monique, but pet name Shan. But to make it easier when people searching for you, even though the name might be catchy, when you see it and the spelling might look fancy and you might like it that way, a lot people might be searching for you and they don't remember that it's not Motion, it's Moshan. I make it difficult for them to search. So to make myself searchable and make it easier without people misspelling the way I have the motion, I just switch it to the spelling that most people will be familiar with. And that's the only reason why. But this channel is actually Harmony House of Beauty. Yeah, it's actually Harmony House of Beauty. So I had a TikTok page, my business page for Harmony House of Beauty, and it got taken down. I guess because I wasn't following some of their guidelines and stuff like that, because I really wasn't going through their guidelines. But when I switched to regions, it became important. And like when you promote stuff, you have to put there's a disclosure on their thing. And a lot of those things were not being displayed when I was there. But the moment my region switched over, I guess the algorithm and all of that picked that up and realized, okay, I'm promoting stuff, but I wasn't that disclosure that is required for you to put on for promotions and stuff. So something, whatever it was, they took my account, something to say against guidelines or whatever. But then, so I didn't start back. I had so much content on that page. Everything, all my install videos, wig install review for so many products and stuff that I do was on that page. It so happened that I have a lot of the stuff that you see me posting is not new content. It's just stuff I had in my phone for things I would have done, and then I have some stuff and I merged them back together for what I deleted and stuff like that. A lot of the products that I did reviews for, I'd deleted them. Yes, I have. Yeah, literally. I literally had to start over. Yeah, I had to start right over. Even my wig reviews and stuff, I literally had to start my journey right over again. Yeah, and that's what's up. So and because of that too, I've decided that, hey, you know what, that platform is so unpredictable that I do not want to make it my main area for my content creation, because anything can happen and you lose it, whether some policy and they go like, oh, this not they don't want China to this, or they don't want Asia to this, blah blah blah, like just the way like it's shut down. So I don't want it to be my main source. I'll repurpose my stuff, and I think I prefer to use YouTube as my main platform. So I'll produce the stuff directly for here, and I'll also share them on the other platforms, but my main thing is not going to be there. Most of the brand stuff is done through Instagram. All the brands, they're usually on Instagram anyway. But I find it very difficult. I've made effort to find out how YouTube works, but I've never really made effort. I think I'm done. So that's what's going on over there, guys. Cause yeah, no just time for reason. Everything over there. So you see, I'm actually done. Not gonna put the bread in the fridge. Counter area good. I'm gonna turn on the dishwasher. This can go out here, so I put it right. So. Alright, me carry it back. Me carry it run at the where me have it run at the bathroom. One of my bathroom closets, because whenever me use it, I want to go search back for it. Thank you. Yeah. So here, what me look a chair? Oh. So just do the final. So you guys, so this let me switch it to. So basically resetting, fix those back up, clean. See the floor is nice and shiny. Just pack up like these around here. Everything. It's my ring light that I use here. Everything is good from that angle. These are fine. Everything is there, clean up and everything. This is pretty much the main table. Some stuff that is not mine that's gonna go around here. Pick up my charger. This extension. We're gonna put them over here because sometimes it makes it easier. And the plugs are here for recharging. But we can spruce up the area, but yeah, the extension just stay this so. Yeah, that's that. But and that's what I do and make it so easy. So like I said, towards the end, I'm gonna go and thank you. I'm gonna turn on the outdoor lights. And close the blinds. And then I'm gonna be right back with you guys, okay? So I'm gonna do that. This is to keep Matic out of the dining room. Oh, I don't think did you guys see the dining room? You probably did. If you watch my videos from in December, I have a lot of features. I don't even remember if I post them, but I went live doing the let me turn the lights on so you guys can see. Yeah, Auntie have a really nice house. Very, very nice and posh. So yeah, when we did live and we were doing the Christmas trees and stuff, yeah, so I did some videos. To be honest, I don't remember if I posted them. I should have. If I have not, I should go in and modify them and edit. And yep, so at nights I come in here, close up the blinds. Oh yeah, let's talk about those. So I have those on my Amazon too. If you go into home decor, you'll see them in a catalog I have on my Amazon storefront. And if you're looking for my Amazon storefront, you can follow it. You go into the bio in my YouTube and you'll see my Amazon storefront link. So these are in my Amazon storefront links. For the Z Gallery, these are we got them from Z Gallery. I think they're running like about the smaller one either 180 something or 200 and something. Let me double check for them. So So we got those from Z Gallery. These crystals, they were on the fireplace, and then when we were decorating, we were trying to find something that would kind of spruce it up a little bit. So we pull it off of there, and we run it along the table. So then you have those that's how we came up with this idea. Because I'm like, we could take this down from over there because we don't need it, because we were putting the Christmas ornaments up there, and I'm like, if we are using the Christmas ornaments, then we don't need those crystal balls. So we use it and run it between the stuff. But then Christmas came, and I think you guys were on live. These glass for Christmas, we had yeah, I literally did sit and did all of that. But we filled these with some balls, some Christmas balls, and the bigger ones, they were filled as well. And then we had a massive ball on the center table over there. This table, I don't know if you guys remember, this table was not here. We moved it. You did? I have some features. I'm gonna look. I think I have it posted up. We had we were doing so much in Christmas. Y'all, they watched me when we were putting up the tree, everything. And when I took it down, we did a live for that too. There were like almost 2,000 people on live. Yeah, we had some fun in December, and then I kind of slowed down on the live. But yeah, and the reason why I slowed down, I was learning the platform, and there's some stuff that I've learned, and I'm happy that I actually stopped and understood what it is that I needed to do, and I think that's really working for me. So it's not like a video that I make per se. It's more like I think I have one video that I made in a short, but it was live. So you'd have to probably go in the live area, and you'll see the Christmas stuff. This table, we had moved it, and we had put it over into this corner in December. And right here we had the big Christmas tree going all the way up to the window. Yes, it was a nice Christmas tree. It was a nice Christmas tree. And then what else did we switch around? Yeah, we had some red candles. We had some red candles on there. We still have them. Where are they? And then I had a little mini Christmas tree again. You see how much I did? I had a little mini Christmas tree that I had put right here, and then I'd moved it and put it onto the what do you call it now? Oh, these were here, but they light up. These were in there, so I put them in the closet right here. Oh yes, very extravagant, my dear. I think Auntie said it was a gift too from a boss. I think she had a boss that used to the producers and writers of the soap operas, Bold and the Beautiful and Days of Her Life, and them. I think she was the one that gifted her that swan. I think that's my favorite piece. Yeah, I think that's my favorite piece in the house. Yeah. Yeah. I love this piece too because it's more tropical, more fun. But like that mystery, that's probably my favorite piece. Why's my phone jumping like that? Yep, that's definitely my favorite piece. Yeah. Yeah, she always talk about that. That lady is very lavish. And even the little crystals that I was showing you on the table there too. I think she too pay how much thousands of dollars for that thing. Yes, it's a showstopper. So when you come to the main door, it's right by that door with that rug and everything right there. So it's really nice. And don't mind that I'm showing the house. She doesn't mind me showing the house. She loves showing off her house because that's what she loves. That's her passion. So it's not an issue if I show, just in case y'all was like, She was showing everything and yeah, she likes that. She's like, you should go and show the house and help them to show how to decorate because you're really good at that too. And there's some things that you can do that I don't know how to do, so you should go and show them. So yeah, she likes that kind of stuff. Yep. Yeah, she's really good at interior decorating. So it's really just to maintain it. And it's not hard because you don't do it every day. You just do it in parts and exactly that's the same thing I said. She's like, oh yeah, you can just you can do all of that. That's fine. She doesn't have no problem with that. She's like, shh, just show them everything. Show them how to do this. Show them how to do that. Teach them how to do this. Show them how you decorate up there. Show them how you reorganize. I'm like, okay, I'd love to. So I mean, why not? So I'm actually happy for that opportunity because I do content. Like I said, my main page went, but matic, like matic. Sometimes you'll hear us say Maddie, but it's not. We just say Maddie as a nickname, but it sounds more girly. But he's a boy, and his name is Matic. I know, right? So yeah, we do that, and then that's when I started doing YouTube live. In November I started when I was going downstairs to the gym. I used to do my videos like live. I was like, oh, I think I can go live, but I didn't want to do TikTok live, and I'm like, why not do YouTube live? And then I started doing the YouTube lives while I was working on, and people really gravitated towards that. So then I started to do it a little bit more, and then I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm here, so I can do the bad people in other place. Cause he's fast like that. He's quick, like he's like a bullet. He's very quick. He seems little and tiny like that, but he's pretty quick. He's a quick dude. Bad boy, and him no ramp. He's not afraid to attack the biggest of dog. Bad boy. As much as you see him tiny, there, very rowdy little boy. Until you see him run off the place. Matic run off the place. We need to go. Yeah. You know me, I go just take you off from my life. The only thing you need is something for busting in your face. That you want. Chat shit. Me delete you from now. Me block you. Might as well. Remove you. Type one more nonsense in my chat and see. Me block you. Stupid people. Stupido. And then I didn't turn on the light in the. There's another little corner light that I like turn on. Let me go see what Amira do, because Amira probably fall asleep. I'm never trouble him. I'm never going to go fast with him. I am not going in there to mess it. Oh yeah, I kind of have a good understanding of it, you know. I think back home, it was a bit better, especially with my and when I had my other page before it was taken down. But I'd stopped doing some of this stuff because I was trying to get quality over quantity as it relates to the products. So I started becoming self-conscious of the stuff that I got. And even for the wigs and the hair, sometimes the vendors, they can be very deceptive in that they will say it's human, and when you check the product, you realize that it's mixed with other fibers and stuff. And then because I was on the island, I'm paying shipping, even though it's not much. Sometimes it's just $600 per pound. If it goes over the 1 pound or 1.5, it might be 12. If it comes into the box and stuff, it might be $1,200 or $1,100 to get it on the island. But the value of the product is still gonna be significantly more than the fact that you're paying for the shipping. But I had a problem with saying to somebody that I'm giving you 100% human hair when I knew that it is somehow mixed. So I had a problem with that. So I stopped for a minute, and then the way I approached a vendor with my approaches was a little bit different, because I will warn them prior to and let them know that, listen, if you send me the product and it is not 100%, if I write the review and when I do the review, I am going to say that this is not 100% human hair, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to build myself and my credibility, and I didn't want my credibility to be on the line. But a lot of persons back home, they don't really care if it's fully human or it's not fully human, as long as they can take their heat and whatever. But yeah, so I started doing that. But I made good money doing it, because once I got the product, what I used to do is to do the reviews, and then I would sell the products. So I would post them on Facebook Marketplace. So if they sent me a wig that was valued at $150, even if I don't sell it back for the same amount of money, I got a lot of my vendors came from Facebook Marketplace. So I would literally just be home. Sometimes I'll be home even on a Sunday, and I have stuff posted, and somebody might come into my chat and say, listen girl, I need the wig like right now. You think you can carry the wig come? Carry the wig come in a town, me get it for buy, like me have somewhere for go, we are going one party later. So a lot of it was so spontaneous, but because I was in Montego Bay and I literally live like 5 to 10 minutes max. Yeah, it was like very close into the town, so it wasn't. I literally just turn off my pot and head down the road and go make a quick 20 grand, because even stuff that were under $100 US, or even like 60, 70, $80 weeks, when I sell it back, I'll sell it back for like a minimum of 15 grand. So 15 to 18 grand is literally like 100 US. So technically I would have made more than what the vendor is selling it for, plus make almost like 50% profit on it. So I found that it was really profitable. Once you were getting sales, it really did work out. A lot of times that's what I literally was. At one point I wasn't working, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was like getting these products and reselling them, and it literally paid the bill. So you see a lot of people doing it, and depends on where you are, it works out. It really can work out for you to do it. So I don't discourage anybody that I see doing it, because you got bills to pay. It works. You post, and people in the community, people will be getting their hair done all the time. If you even sell it for half the price of what it is valued on Amazon, if it's $150 on Amazon and you sell it back for what, $80 or so, you still make back money, because guess what? I'll sell it for 80 plus put back my whatever my transportation cost is, or my wherever. If I have to send it to you via any form of courier service, I add that charge to it, knowing that if I say I need to make at least 12,000 Jamaican on it, or 15,000 Jamaican on it, then I would still be able to do that. So that was something that would work. It did work. And there were days when I was there and I was like, the boys would be like, Mommy, it's such and such. I must say, all right, we can do that. When this week sell, we do it. And we do that. We literally did that. It worked out. There were customers from like the airport, because I live very close to the airport. Yeah, enough time. A lot of times I'm out with my kids and I look and I check my Facebook message, and there it was, somebody needed something and I don't have it on me, and I literally left, go back to my house, go get it and meet them back. Oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, some days are good, some days are bad. But I found that I was making more in Jamaica on weeks than I do here. I think so. But kind of iffy, because it depends on where. If you have a physical product in hand and you're selling on Facebook Marketplace, it might work out for you, because I got a lot of stuff. And let me tell you something, guys. If you are into reselling of products, now I'm just talking some different stuff because we're done and now we're chilling. If you have physical products that you sell, do not sleep on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is the place, whether you're in the Caribbean, whether you're in the US. And also, if you have stuff that you have in your house that you just don't use anymore, but they're valuable and a lot of people would want them, Facebook Marketplace and eBay is the place. eBay, when it comes to used products, eBay is the place, because most people know eBay for that particular market. So if they want something, if they want a used computer at a decent price, they'll go to eBay for that kind of whatever happened. Yeah, so people will go to eBay for that kind of service. You have one old undercar engine. You literally, all you have to do is disclose. If something pop off of it, all you need to do, I tell them say something pop off of it, and tell them what pop off of it. If it can't start, you just write say it can't start, because you don't know what they want off of it. Sometimes what they want off of it is way more valuable to them than what you're thinking in your head, that nobody wants that. There are lots of people who want that. They might want a bloody screw off of that engine, and they will buy that engine just to get the screw off of it, or buy the part just to get that. Like, I've had like curling irons, like old curling irons that I'm not using, old blow dryers, stuff I'm not using, that are valuable, and they're the things that sell the fastest on eBay, like literally. So don't think that people don't want your used stuff. If you have things hanging around the house, some extra vacuums that you had before, I know you got a new one and you were thinking, oh, I might not be using this, eBay is the place to put that on. I'm gonna tell you straight up, eBay is the place for that. For new products, not so much, but you see used old products, eBay. eBay and Facebook Marketplace, do not sleep on them. And another advice I have, if you sell physical products and you place, so if you if you sell physical products and you place your things on Facebook Marketplace and you realize that a lot of the persons who are reaching out to you, they're speaking in Spanish and you do not understand the language, do not let that deter you. I'm going to give you a story. I was selling wigs, and a lot of the messages that came in, I still sell wigs. I have my eBay store on there and I sell wigs. If you want to order your wigs, you can click the link in my bio, go to my eBay store, and you can purchase anything from there. But what was I saying? If a lot of the persons that you see reach out to you and you think, oh, these people, they're not even talking in a language, and you think they're talking gibberish or they're just reaching out, go to Google Translator. I must spill the tea on this one for you. Go to Google Translator. In those chat messages, you're going to copy whatever it is that they said to you. And when you copy what they said to you, you put it in Google Translator from Spanish to English. And it's going to convert it to your language for you. And then you'll understand exactly what they wrote. Then you're going to write your response. Then you're going to probably open another tab in English. And then you're going to write what it is that your answer is going to be and hit the translate button and let Google translate your English into Spanish. You copy the Spanish translation and then you respond to that person in their language, in Spanish. In America, there's a lot of Latino and Spanish speaking people here. So you may think that, oh, English is the first language and whatever, especially if you're up north. Everywhere you'll go into places and they literally do not speak English. I've been into restaurants and places where the person serving you at the desk does not speak English. So that for me was a game changer, especially when I just came before I had Amir and I was like able to move around a little bit more and whatever. That was a game changer. Me thinking to myself, I was just there thinking, what the hell are these people saying? And you kind of dismissing it and whatever. You see, when I translated and I started communicating back to these people, these became repeat clients, which I've sold wigs to 2 to 3 times, 2, 3, 4 times. So even though even on the phone when I'm communicating, we don't call, because and then I started doing drop-offs. So what I would do the drop-offs. My friend would drive. We would do the drop-off, but what if you want to have the delivery, then I give you a delivery charge. So separate from whatever the cost, then I'll add delivery. If you don't want to do that, then you'd have to do the pickup. So because I won't understand what they're saying when I get there, then we do the same thing. We do the Google Translator when I get there. So it would pretty much be like what do you call it? DoorDash. Like the way you do DoorDash, the same way. So they would come out and we do the drop off, and they would pay. And what I liked about it, most of these things, right? Because we were already doing DoorDash, right? So we would be driving around anyways, dropping off things for people. Uber, my friend and I, we would already be doing this, right? So we were on a daily. During the nighttime, during the daytime, we were already doing this service. So it wasn't scary for me to do it because we were already doing it. So I was like, I think we could just do that. And in the same area. So we would plan our DoorDash and our Uber services in the same area whenever we're going to do the drop off. So when we get to that area, we just do DoorDash and Uber everything that in that area, and then when we're ready we just come back up to our area. But it would still be close proximity, maybe 15 minutes. I don't do like outside, I like 15 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. So that was something. And then these people, some of them, they don't have no bank account, so they do direct cash. So that work out, because guess what now? You don't have to be using the platform, because if you're using an official platform, let's say eBay or any of them, you're gonna have to pay platform fees, deductions, and taxes will be taken out. So you end up with less. When you're selling on your physical product and you're doing your own delivery, you don't have to do that. You don't have to pay any platform fee. So that was something. Where you go? Where you go? So
I walk back you.
me thinking, come here, say, where am I do? No, yeah, something else. Plug out the wires so you don't have no issue.
No, Chanel. See your father, you feel your father, yeah.
I mean, we do video. At night time, people go on social media, and I'm glad they do.
Why me say some knock up the boy water?
Oh.
Oh, you know, the water in the heater too.
Yeah, you get less on the platforms because you have to pay all kind of things. And if you do the promote, then you know, let's say you did a promote or boost, and the percentage, let's say it was like about 15% of whatever the cost. Now you're gonna have to pay the promote fee, and then you would have to also pay the eBay charges, whatever it is. So so you end up have to put way more money. The markup going to be way more than what you initially planned on, because you have to consider all the overhead expenses. Yeah, you're going to get less. Afford that, look? No, pull that, because this. Remember, you just took that one. See the ones were opening at the door.
What kind of cereal they got the place,
Yeah, cherry one, that one. Get them.
Oh God, cool.
You go?
Yeah. I think my thyroid is balancing to the other side, you know. Because I'm normally don't because I'm normally hot, right? I'm freezing. So well, they will tip up our way.
Probably so. I mean, I know how it work. With the pill, it's hard to tell, because maybe it a do it thing and you have to, you know.
Blood work now, I guess, so I think the pharmacy open.
Did you go pick up your stuff then?
No, but this one we
You
found.
know?
No, me forgot about it, and then me just check. They have one of them will open every day 7 to 11, so we can go out a little further.
Oh.
But we have to just drive go and get me if we run out of medicine before Monday. Just be so cold.
People them say hello auntie.
Hello.
Auntie Fred, I came like this. No, I'm not telling you to come. I just saying hello. Because I always tell them, say, auntie have nice souls.
Okay.
So
But they like the yard.
yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah, guys. So me done for the most part. Let me tell you now, tomorrow now me pick up again. Tomorrow now me just do it to the part. I don't tell you say you do it in a piece and you done quicker and easier. Less strain for your body. Tomorrow now me just do my room and my bathroom. How we done? and relax for the rest of the weekend. What was my first job out of school? My first job out of school was a legal clerk in a law firm. I think I spent about six years there. I left after I had my first son, and then where did I go? Yeah, and then I came when I came back from a job I did here. When I came back, it was fun. I actually enjoyed it, and we had a really good boss, and the junior attorneys, they were really nice. We're still friends, even to we're like besties still. I met some really good people at that very first job. We still communicate. Like, I can count on my my one hand my friends, and two of which was from that first job. What FLT is? What fleet? What's FL? I don't know what that means. Something driver. Oh, a fork. So you freak out more than it's something to hear.
Right?
I'm like, no, sir. Oh, a forklift truck driver. Okay, gotcha. So why you think me not gonna understand that the short way of saying it? Unless I was directly in the industry or familiar, I would not have guessed that. I didn't have that in my mind. Oh yeah, that job I learned so much in the legal field there. I learned so much, and I was there for quite some time. So basically, even like I was literally handling all the insurance claim, follow-up letters, everything for motor vehicle accidents and stuff. Like after a while, I was the only one doing motor vehicle claims. Once the initial preparation of the letters and stuff to the insurance to notify them that we are acting on behalf of these people, I would have been doing that. It's a jack of all trades. Yeah. And then again, where did I go after that? After I left the law firm, I went to the national newspaper in Jamaica, which was the Gleaner Company, and then RGR group of companies, which everything, and they had bought them out, and then I went there, and then I was doing their sales and customer service for the for that region, which would have been for Manchester, St. Elizabeth, and Clarendon. So anybody who was doing advertisement, any form of advertisement from that region, that was the office, that the main office that they would come. So I was the one doing that No, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with secretarial work. It was advertising. More like, yeah, newspaper advertising. So the only secretarial part of that job was like probably taking phone calls and stuff, but the major part of it was not that, because yeah, and then the balancing of all I that was a lot of stuff, now that I think about it, because I was handling marketing the accounts for the customers that had subscription accounts with the paper there, and then I was also handling the advertising. So even putting together the advertisement, because a lot of people don't know what they want to say and whatever, so I'd have to help them prep that, and then I'd have to put them together and then send them over to Kingston, which is where the main office was. And then after you're done do all of them, you have to do daily report, check off all of them people, all of them how much millions of dollars. You would have to sit there and check off all of that, do daily report, and then at the end of the week now you'd have to do the weekly report, and then prepare all the lodgements so that the Brinks truck can come to come do all of the collections and all of that, all doing that, yeah. And then remember, everybody from the whole region, you're responsible. So even if they had like a little mini office, everything they would send it over to me. And I had a who should be what, my supervisor, and that supervisor, my dear, that supervisor just used me as an opportunity to not show up, may I tell you. So all this stuff, because I was already kind of versed in certain things. She wasn't really versed in the computer and stuff like that. So a lot of that load where she would do everything manually, I pretty much switch it over to kind of like automate it and put everything into the computer systems, the forms and everything. I'd done that, so it made it a little bit different for her. And she was like, I guess she thought, oh, this girl know what she do, man, this girl can just take over everything. Yes, so she would have gone at some church service and some getaway business, all kind of nonsense. Sometimes she would take her daughter's kid she would take her daughter's child from Kingston and have the child with her. Remember, she's supposed to be the supervisor. She don't come to work until maybe at 2 o'clock in the day. She would have come up on the phone. Sometimes she don't show up till 2 o'clock in the day. She was responsible for some of the high-end clientels and whatever. Yeah, I tell the lady give me the whole of the people I'm to deal with. And it was easier too. The task became easier because I know what they were talking about, and I knew how to put them into the system easier than she did. She never really so computer savvy like some of the time. She never understand how to set up the VPN. So man, I just problem. See, I just couldn't be bothered, so I just do the whole of this something. I can't bother with nobody about me. But yeah, we did that. But that too was a learning thing. And then it was better than the law firm in that I got more benefits. At the law firm I didn't have health insurance. I didn't have health insurance. I didn't have like, what do you call it? Performance review incentives and stuff like that. What else did I get there? I didn't get lunch benefits. So when I moved to the cleaner company now, it was more coming out of a small firm and going into corporate. Yeah, it was more like corporate. Um, so then I was getting my insurance. I was getting life insurance, all of the insurance. I was getting my lunch benefits. I was getting laundry benefits for my uniforms, stockings, and stuff like weekly allowance benefits, stuff like those. So yeah, that worked out. And then I got like a card where I could go. They'll put a certain amount of money so I could go KFC, Burger King, anywhere to get lunch. That was fun. I had enjoyed that little bit. Where did I move to from there? Oh, from there I went to Montego Bay. Why Montego Bay was a story by itself. Can't go through the Mobile story. But I didn't still I went to Montego Bay because the job of a friend of mine a friend of mine became the HR manager for this company, and she was down in my skin. Harriet, you know I'll move by Mobile. But I've always had it in my head that I would move to Montego Bay. But she got a role, and then her company needed a sales and customer service representative, which is what I was already doing in the advertising company. And she's like, we need you. Me need you for the Mobile. Me need you in the office. So she literally took me out of this job and took me to Montego Bay. And it was, yeah, each time I move, it's gonna be more. So the idea was that after the probation, then you would be, hey Marlon. Yeah, after the probation, you would have been, it was supposed to be worth it, because here's why. Even though the pay was more and you also had some little benefits as well, what would have really done it for you was the commission, because they were giving you, I don't remember what the percentage was, but it was a decent percentage of every sale that came through those doors. So every sale you made, and the good thing about it, there was no other sales agent, even though it was a big office. Stuff had gone on and they did not have anyone in that office. So I was the only person in the office, and then I would be responsible. And then the thing about it too, the thing about it too was that they were like, they were the only company that provided bulletproof glass and windows and doors and stuff like that. And they were leaders in their industry and their standards. So a one client may come and they're spending $5 million. Now for custom, and a lot of these, when it comes to doors and all of that, anything like that, they're not standard. We don't have standard doors, so everything is going to be custom, and then the commission on those were even higher. But here is where it went wrong. When I went for my training and I realized I did not get a job description, I specifically said to this lady, can I have a job description, please? That way I'll be able to know what my roles are. She like, you don't need a job description. There was this lady that were working in her office, like she literally clean for, but you know them run up and down woman way, they manly, they know if you fix up like a window, manage the guys, then we do installation and everything. So she was like a little jack of all trades down there. She like, you don't need a job description, man. When you go down there, Tuggy will tell you everything what you need to do. Like, are you serious? I say, okay, if you don't have a job description to give me, I need you to Hey. So listener. So I said, if you don't have a job this, because I wasn't listening to this woman, I didn't understand. She was telling me. So I said to her, all right, if you don't have a job description, because I'm figuring, okay, if a big firm like this and you don't automatically have a job description to give the person, that should have been something that's automatic. Can you just give me a list of things that you need me to do on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, things that you need to have, things that you're expecting from me? She says she would do it, but she never have asked her on few occasions. So when the first 3 months come now, one day, like 2 weeks before the 3 months, this woman called me and I said, "Oh, me not get no stock, no inventory." I said, "Lady, you never tell me if you do no inventory. You have a big old freaking one big old warehouse full of glass, full of window, full of material. At what point did you tell me say you're gonna need inventory and how often? Mr. Lady, I ask you to tell me what it is that you need from me on a daily, weekly, and such and such. Now, if you did tell me, would I at least know say you want me to go climb down the whole of the stairs, them go on a back for you, so to run this, which was not my job. Exactly, which would not be my job. That was supposed to be the manager's job, but they did not have a manager, and they told me that when I went there, they were gonna get another sales representative and they were gonna get a manager for the store. Now, when I drop in there, they decided they wanted to use me to do the role of the manager, do the role of the sales, but then it did not make sense because that was next to impossible. Because if I am the only sales agent and customer service rep in the office, no one else is there, how would that have worked? Because anybody coming through the door, I will now need to meet and greet and provide quotations separate from whether or not you're going to buy. I would need to provide quotations, and a lot of these things are custom, so which means I have to go into the customized thing, take your measurements and build out windows based on your idea that you have in your head, right? So that in and of itself took time when you're building out the custom windows into the computer with like a what do you guys call that, like a 3D people will do constructions. What you call it again? Whatever. I don't remember the program name we used to use. So then, because they reopened and I'm there now, so me start get customers and me and the people get along like something more like AutoCAD. Like AutoCAD they used to make yeah. Something like that. The program is similar to something like how AutoCAD would do. So, and then once you put in the specs and you design it, if you want sliding window in the middle, fixed glass on the side, me have to do that, and then me have to go select the glass where you want, below all of them. Mind you, other people coming into the store that need custom or standard stuff, like we have the standard windows and stuff, so people are coming come make the order daily. So while you do that, other people are coming come order regular window. Mind you, these people don't have nobody in the warehouse. Then take all the guys from the warehouse and have them now pass some big housing projects that the government is building, because they had those big contracts to provide all the windows and doors for these housing schemes. So they took all the guys from the store and left me one down there now. So when the people come to buy windows, so I said to them, so the lady now, when time for probation, she said, oh, she have to go extend my probation because some of the things that needs to be done, they're not being done. I'm like, lady, you never give me a job description, and let me keep asking you for the things them know because you want to use it as something. Exactly, they then tend to do that. It's ridiculous. So she used that opportunity. I guess that's why she did not want to give me the job description, because then they already planned. So when time for that, they just gotta say, oh, all of the things them not being done. me just lower because the pay the base pay itself did alright for now. Me just say alright, me go and burn it out and wall off for the additional 3 months what she says. So it's like literally 6 month probation now. So they know catch a start now. The lady where they have to clean the big old freaking place because they have a freaking showroom. You probably know, Marlon, where this is. That's in Catchinall, right over Alcor. Big old freaking showroom. And they have some fancy dancy tiles. So it is nice, but I guess they never knew that this was not ideal for like commercial setting. Why made that catch me? Because it smudges. It looks good. It looks damn good, but it smudges. The moment you walk on it, it smears. So now, as somebody tap in there, the whole friggin' place nasty. Now the woman when they have to clean, then take him, have him and be manager upon the site that I run off the site for the man them and make sure so they do their work. So they have everybody they do multiple different something. No. I'm supposed to be the sales rep and inside of the office. And as I tell you, it's a big firm and then very this and that. So you're gonna have high-end people. People in my own peer one. The people in my own the bank people. I mean literally. Kimani Mali them. These are the people that come into my office and want door. They might build stadium up them a Kimani Mali them a build stadium up at Chilani, some football club where they have up at Chilani, and Kimani them want how much door high like a so round so. No, me come at work looking nice and good, and these nice, good, sensible people now. How it a go look now when the same person where coming at your business place for spending how much millions of dollars? Right? They're expecting to sit down and have a professional sit with them, build out their windows, make recommendations for them, but then you want me now for upper front up there I clean out the whole of the place. And remember this big old showroom big and take long for put and they have one kind of tile way. Hey, me like me send them an email. Listen, I say listen, I don't know what y'all guys doing, what kind of business gonna operate, but nothing can go so. So for one, nobody's gonna take you serious or want to spend their money with you if the person you have as the face of the company, them have to run from the map and the water when people are come through the door full of sweat and drip out of them because they need to wipe the floor and tired and hot like a fire. And then if you go move from out of the map bucket, if you go in front of the people them, if you go sell, that no look good unless you run party shop. So I need to treat this as a matter of urgency and get somebody. You need a guy who needs to stay inside the office. So when people come to buy the standard window, them regular people where they build a little place and one window, somebody must always be there to take the windows out, because for one, I can't take down no window. I mean, I go take down no window. I mean, I mash up myself. We go take down no window. They man climb up and now we go take down no window. I don't business which girl them used to do it, how we go. But that is not a part of my role. I don't have a policy say if certain job don't want to take you up. And that don't sit well with me. So it is your responsibility to ensure you have someone that if somebody buys 5 by 6 window, who you think I go lift them up? Me can help them out every now and then, but no. So that never sit over well with them. They never like that. The lady says she come down, come do audit. She come down, come do audit. She says she have to fire me. I don't know, I don't say nothing to the lady. She said she come down for about 3 days. She do her audit, make sure I say nothing not missing, no money not missing, no nothing. And I say okay. When the Friday come now and she don't do whatever. After me send the email, they didn't get vexed, me love. Because me tell them say no business can run so. Some people not like when you tell them say their business not run good and that way they do nonsense. So But the boss and the finance person, they get up in their feelings. And then they tell the family, that was the first time I got fired, and I was so happy. Like, me get fired and I never feel no type of way. So the lady say, you're being dismissed with immediate effect. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay. So we just come out of our office and I got to take up my name and pack them up. So she called me on the phone at the desk. So I go into her. So she say, so you don't have anything to say? Nothing at all? This lady, you've been here for what, 3 to 4 days? You left Kingston and you came here to do your job. Now your job is complete. You've done your auditing and you've made your final decision. Now, what exactly do you want me to say? Like, you need me to say what exactly? I don't have anything to say to you. So you're not, no, I don't have anything to say to you. You know what I do? That was a Friday evening, you know. I go home. I bathe off myself, me and my son, Zaire, and put on my nice clothes. I say, I never feel so good for my man. Smelling fire made me feel so good because I say, I really want to lift this place. Put on my clothes, you see. I'm going to go over Pier 1, go have a nice dinner right on the deck, overlooking the ocean. Enjoy my little self. Buy 2 blended fruit punch, one for me, one for my son. Take little vodka enough for me. Enjoy one nice meal. And I go to my yard. Yeah, and I think me make one of my friends go meet up with me and say, we don't appear when we having dinner. Like, girl, what do you want me to say? Like, bye. I'm supposed to feel some type of way. You know, don't know if you operate on a business. That is not my fault. I can't teach you how to operate on a business, and if you don't want to take advice and you don't want to do nothing, that is why you had 4 sales representatives and now you have none. That is why you had a manager and you now have none. That is why your business office there closed down, because you do not know how to operate. And me by myself coming in to tell you this is something you already know. So obviously, this is what you do when people highlight the issues. Instead of addressing them, you get rid of the person. So what the hell do you want me if you come tell you so? I don't know if you tell you so. You have one thing to tell you say. So that was my first time ever getting fired. And I was ecstatic about it. And I've never been fired after that. In all my other years. Yep. So yeah, I get fired one time in my life. All the other jobs I was the one with. And I always leave because I had better offers. But then from there, I moved to another sales position in Centerfield. And Centerfield handled, it was a call center, but they handled AT&T account and Verizon, AT&T, Verizon, and Direct TV. And that account was a good account. No, that was a good account. Yeah, that was a good account, because whenever you made sales, if you sold internet TV and then we had Spectrum too. So if you sold a package with internet TV and phone services, then you get commission. So everything you sell, once you close your sale, set up the people in account and set up them appointment date, you're good to go. But Centerfield had a good payment structure. Centerfield, me did make a little hustle out of Centerfield, tell you the truth. Because I get for save some money off of Centerfield. Even if you never go to work every day, you still could get a good little commission. So like say no, if depends on where some people are in the US, if I got DirecTV. DirecTV in and of itself, if you sold a DirecTV, somebody ordered DirecTV, you get $10 US commission. So if you sell like 5 DirecTV for the day, that's $50, and that's separate from your regular cable setup that you're doing. And remember, you're not the one who's calling to find it. Amir is ready for his mommy. You're not the one that is calling to set up these accounts. These are people calling to say, listen, I moved here and I need internet. So it wasn't like cold calling and you're just trying to find people. All the phone calls that came in were people who wanted internet and were calling for you to give them a package that would match their budget. I'm going to Amir. I'm on my way, baby. So yeah, I liked Centerfield. Centerfield was a hustle, eh? Centerfield was a hustle, and then also even the supervisor, them a manager in a Centerfield, they were something else, because they when there are certain things, when you do a credit check or some of the people them never qualify, they had some codes that they override, and because them want to close the sale too, the supervisor them used to override them the error in our system, you see man. And we close the sale and we make a commission. Hey my honey. Yeah, we use I will make a commission. So if me come out work and me sell a couple triple bundle and me could have make an extra $100 easy. Yeah, me didn't like the account there. But why me did come off of that account? That account I came off of it because hey boo! Hey! Come here. I came off that account because some new people take over the company, and then they got some new accounts. But then some new accounts, and then what happened is like when certain service is not available and we have the option to offer some other companies, so we could have set up with several different companies. Spectrum not available to you, whatever, we could give you some other ones. So then I forget the name of that company. They gave you a lifetime. Oh, you see. So then, because I was good at closing up that particular, I don't remember the name of the company, but because I was good at closing the sales on that particular account, and it was a new account for them, right? I was doing so well on it, and I was really getting them sales, closing them sales. They decided to say, oh, they want to take me off of the account that I am on because I do so well on the other account with closing sales on that account. I'm like, no. Go over there, but not only that. When we go over the account, we say, okay, go over the account. But the shift them did crazy. You see the other account when we did already established pan, them already know say me not do night. That the account they want to put me 11 o'clock at night. Me just a left work. I'm like, no, that not gonna work. So that's how I end up leaving Centerfield. But Centerfield the hot. Hey, money make a Centerfield in a man. Centerfield the hot, me I tell you. That's how me end up when me get my first apartment. It was when I went to Centerfield, because me could have the commission from that I was able to save. I was able to save because just through commission alone, I was able to save, get my deposit put down, get my first and second month rent put down. But yeah. Oh guys, I just got a collaboration. Listen, as I told you guys, I started over, but you have to post and you have to be consistent. So this this vendor that sells braid on Amazon. I've worked with it before doing some crochet braid. So it pretty much starts off small, and he paid like what, $50. He sends the product to you for free, and then he paid me like what, $50 to do it, to do the review for him. And then now him have some new braids where you actually me have it normally a crochet braid, and me do $50 because you know you want to start, instead of just getting free products, you want to start getting paid. So I did a few with him and it was just $50. Now he has a new product and I negotiated, so now we at what, $80. So yeah, you just guys watch me as I propel. I will get right up there, and you'll soon hear me telling you about the colors that's paying me 150, 200, 350. You'll hear about it because I will document, and I will tell you guys what's happening, because I'm not gatekeeping anything. I have had wig groups where I teach girls how to reach out to these vendors and whatever. So many persons that I've helped to get into this industry. Um, yeah, so many persons. I've helped so many girls, so many people with setting up the Amazon, teaching them how to do everything. And then until it got so overwhelming, where I say, you know what, I'm going to start teaching the course, how to do it, how to get qualified to be the Amazon influencer, how to unlock Amazon on-site commission. He said, I used to work in a Marriott hotel and as an industrial cleaner, and I used to see the chefs there from before I started would go home at 11, 12. Then back I work at 5 a.m., go home and like 1 p.m. And yeah, they do long hours. So yeah, look out for bigger, better things. I'm reading your guys' chat. I'm just not reading them out loud because I noticed that you guys having a convo. Marlon and Richard having their own little convo over there. Hey. So I'm just talking to the people still. So watch out for things, and I'll move on to doing courses once I revamp, start doing some more reaching out and getting some collaborations. I've been doing some collaborations where I'm doing it for free because I'm really starting back out, and I have to build up back my page because that page is gone. So yeah, but I mean, that's what I have to do, that's just what I have to do. But once it gets done, getting to monetization stage on Instagram, on YouTube is gonna be a good thing, because that way when I'm on live and so forth, instead of just the links in the descriptions and so forth where people have to click, companies who advertise on YouTube, I'd be able to partner with them, and then the cards and everything will be there. Once I monetize, people will be able to work alongside with me, and then that way I can actually earn, whether I'm making decent money from the YouTube ad program itself. Thank you. It's not gonna be here or there to me that much, but it's just really to unlock that side of me that I have been doing for a while now, and I kind of understand the Ow! Why would you bite me on my arm? What reason do you have to be biting me on my arm? Who taught you to do that? You never done that before. What? Why would you bite me on my arm? What happened? Whoa, that's a lot of work, bro. So Marlon, where do you work now? Where do you work now? Were you trying to get my attention when you decided to bite me on my arm? You literally bit me on my arm, like right here. Where did you do that? Give me this. Ow. Give me kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Well, we can see how he's doing. He's grabbing my arms and literally biting me, like give me a good bite. And Papa, I'm sorry, but guess what? This is one mommy that don't do bites. Mommy don't do bites. None of your brothers, as soon as they start with that habit, they broke out pretty quick. So guess what? The biting thing now go work. Now go work. Okay? Oh, okay. But he's doing well. You wanna show them your teeth, Papa? He has 4 sets. Look. Let me see. Show them your teeth.
1, 2, 3.
You know, I show them. See there. So he has 4 at the bottom. Can you imagine? 4 at the bottom and 4 up the top. Okay. Yeah, so boy have full set of teeth. You know, see boy mouth full of teeth. Full row of teeth the boy have down there. A big man. Yeah, big man. Show them your teeth. Okay. Me have 2 goats. You know, so boy, me have my daddy give me 2 goats. And the 2 of them get pregnant. One have baby or kid in a December. And I want Rami having a, and just like last week, me I tell you, the Rami did a good. And then yesterday my son told me saying dead. Then them gonna say, oh, I must breeze kill him. Me like, when I go keep saying breeze kill off the goat them on the desk, and I have to keep the goat them warm and can't make them a wet up and something. If you don't know that, why you not make the goat them, you not protect the goat them? You know how much value that now? You make the Rami dead. And I can say, I must say draft, kill him, I must say breeze. I'm like, these people though. These people. So me ask them, maybe the goat them. Yeah, Papa, have me wig off of me head. Look here. Yeah, a good thing I glueless. Here come for Papa fall the whole of me hair off of me head. And that's why I have to comb my ear under my wig, you know, cause who to tell when Amir decides if Papa fall the my wig off of people head. You see why I comb my head? So then no. You raise goat, Marlon? Then no. The other one, my son said, the other goat, no. The other goat pregnant. But next thing, me go get 2 nice Rami again and they make them dead. My brother, they have one of them, what you call them goat? One of them hybrid goat. And the same thing, we carry them down there, go give them. And within a couple weeks, the goat dead. Then they're going to say, I must say cool, it ain't cool. Like, if you know that is an issue. Okay. And if you know, say, that affect goat, why do you keep leaving them careless like that where they're not protected? Like, I can't understand people. I can't bother with the people. It's hard to do things with people at Jamaica. I tell you, bro, it's very hard. Sometimes I feel like easier you big stranger do something for you. Me not lie, you know? Sometimes I feel that way. I don't lie, sometimes I feel that type of way. Sometimes I take some chance with some stranger and it work out better. Because some people they not take care of you them because I know for them and true for them want to have that they all kind of nonsense. Just can't bother with the foolishness. I may say maybe they goat need vaccine or something. What you do to your goat them? You give your goat them anything? What do you give to your goats? Me that really love. I keep like switching a little bit because messages. Yes, yes, I can bring them to you and invest in your farm. How me go invest in your farm? Are you a farmer? More like I say, are you than a me not go take them and bring them to you, but to be honest, if me get one or so me that get somebody will understand and make them go and take time and then when me get some money, me do some. Oh my god. You see? They not give them nothing and me ask them if the goat not supposed to get vaccination or something with them if you put in a water if you drink. It's not like I mean things not the way you don't want, but alright. You can do any little thing, if you find yourself with $100, you can find a way if you flip it. So me and that kind of person, even if me not have this or that, if me find myself with $100, me prefer to use the $100. Me that prefer buy 2 goat will cost me the 10 grand. I know say okay the 10 grand done I may not have no more money, right? But me know say me the invest it in that one in the goat, in the 2 goat because with goat them more low maintenance, right? Especially down when me come from and a country. Them literally carry the goat them out. So exactly. So me I said to them maybe the goat them need one place like one. Cause me wonder if I'm weird. Cause I say maybe if me look on Google and I say, why would this keep happening to the goats them that you have? So when me go read it say the goats them supposed to stay out of rain, stay out of low draft, stay off the ground, like them they can somewhat elevated. Something like vaccine or whatever. But may I say, if this is happening to your goat, I must something. Both a who? Oh, me not have much goat. My daddy give me 2 goat. My daddy give me 2 goat. Me ask my daddy for 2 goat and he give me one for my other son. So me have 2 other son they are sentenced. So me say and he give me one for each of them. So I 2 mother goats. So the 2 of them breed up last and then one have a rammy. No, the next one breed up. But they make the rammy dead and then him give me him give me brother one hybrid one. And couple weeks after him go the goat dead too. But then they keep saying, oh, because he must be cool. Oh, he must be cool. I must be breeze blow upon him. Let me say. Then, if you are aware that this is an issue that affects goat, why you da have the goat out in the home? Especially when rainy time and something like why you da have them? And the thing about it, 2 goats can make you get exactly where Marlon have. Once you have a mother goat and you have Ufi breeding, you can get that out of the goat. You just have to be consistent and look after them the right way. But them people just nonchalant. I can't be bothered. Just to me, you didn't tell me say the goat have. Zara, tell me. Suki, I choose Suki and know that because me on the live, me not done in career. The vendor with the bread, something, you know, he had spend money. He had spend money. He had spend money. The bill when me give him for the hair now, he must say he want me to do the next one. But the bill when me give him, I guess based on the one when him want me to select, the product where him want me to select, I come tell me say it a go, hey boy, Amir. It a go $6 cheaper, so if me can give him one discount, so me I say discount with a question mark. Me I say why me need to give you a discount? If it's cheaper and you have send me the money for the entire product, right? Plus you send me 50%. Plus you send me 50% of what you're gonna pay me to make the content. So if you give me the $40. If money more, all you have to do when for the next payment, not take off the $6 where you come and ask me about discount and I tell me about, oh, I am a maths major. When I come back, I will calculate it for you. You think I calculate? Me can't calculate $6 for $80? That lunatic. Every day me and Suki have to cuss. And every time he have nothing to do, I down in my buy and all. You want tea? You want tea? Every time Suki have something to do, Suki down in my kaka. Anna come tell me no say I'm a maths major. Let me give a crappy female map. He could have be a maths professor. You see how they out there? This boy come and tell me boy I'm a maths major. Like you need a maths major if you can take $6 fine, $6 fine, $80. Papa, shush, let me give you some tea. Mommy gonna make some tea for you. They know, but me keep asking them if the goat not supposed to get something. Like me know say anything, any kind of livestock, they have something where you give them. Come here, say me see people where Papa, all this a buckle. It look like it did clean, but it have one funny smell up at the top. Me say, the Chinese them Jinal. Papa, me see what the problem is, so. Are the this under the buckle itself. Marlon, you follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, and when you follow me on, my name is the same thing on Instagram. Hey boy. Why supervisor name like you not have no tomorrow? You ain't start going so you give me something and you see and talk the civilize and people here. He's a big boy still, you know, so. But remember me asleep and he wake up and me never give him. Me never give him food when he wake up. Yeah, him over there. Oh, when me did I tell the Marlon if you do? Yeah, follow me and then you send me a message to tell me. Oh, if you're looking for me on why I mean even remember if you my Facebook is Monique Harriot. You will see my picture. HARRIOTT. I don't think we have Facebook attached to me thing. Why? Here is the tea. Hey, you go pop down your speaker. I just type the name of the stuff where you get the goat. Come here, tell them so the goat supposed to get some stuff. Some farm or something. And they might tell me, so we now good. You don't need nothing. Fucking country people, eh? They don't know nothing and they think they know everything. Me not see you type nothing. Why can't I type in the chat? Like, is that just a thing with YouTube? You cannot type.
Let's do a farm pattern.
I never did see so they have chat translator in here, so because sometimes people are talking a different language. And I did have to do I press the button. Me never know say that, did I? Come here, always tell them so I don't understand what they must say. Hold on, let me screenshot that.
Good job.
Okay. Next level. Oh, hey, me think of the what you call it? Think of the name of the something, you know, so me I say, me not read it as like next level. Me I say next level. Me I say something right about that. Okay. Next level chef. Okay. It does on your formula. Who does that? Oh, guys, you know, so me have to go because, as me say, the gentleman claims saying send you money for me go order in here on Amazon now. So normally when I do that, I have to order the ear on Amazon. Do a screenshot to send him the order number. And plus never go in a PayPal, go transfer the money over to me bank account. So I'm gonna do that. And tell the lunatics if just take the $6 out of the next, deduct the $6 from the next payment. I don't know when him come and text me a contact, but if me can give him discount. Let me give you a discount offer. Crazy kid. So it was nice being with y'all. I'm gonna follow up then two little something, yeah. Then two towels so. Oh, I may have some cushion when me want order for Amazon. I mean like the color of the something. I got to buy 2 yellow one. So then yeah. It was nice having you guys. I will go and handle some business now. Hopefully later I can get some other collaborations. I'll pray for me that I get more collaborations coming my way this year, more paid collaborations. But you'll see me doing some free collabs to build up my portfolio so that I can share when I do these videos. That way I can use them as reference point. They get views, they get likes. So when you see me post, especially my hair products, guys, Yeah, me know I'm not really interested in a wig gown. I guess I wanna wear a wig and whatever. You too. But still like and comment on my wig videos because as me say a lot of the collaborations come through that platform. So that's how I'm gonna move from the just free products as also from like minimal payment to even higher bigger paying based on the more I collab with other companies and stuff. If they see traction coming onto their videos, people liking and stuff like that, talking on the under the comment sections and whatever, then brands are gonna be interested. Like they say, oh, she has a lot of engagement, she has a lot of views, people are interested. So yeah, especially on my wig videos, please guys, like and comment, share if you can. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Yeah, and I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. So when I move from $50 and $80 paid collabs, I'll let you know and I'll tell you how I go about doing it. I will document the process. Um, I've gotten small commissions and stuff, but I also make small portions sometime from the affiliate links. I'm posting on my Amazon storefront. But it's not significant. I guess I'm gonna have to research a little bit more to see how else I can boost that. And I guess once I've gained an audience on here too, it will help in that way. So yeah, we'll see how it works. I'm optimistic as it relates to YouTube. I'm building a YouTube community. So far I like it. I've spent so many hours on TikTok. I think about it. If I had spent so many hours on YouTube instead of TikTok, I would have been monetized even if I was not here. I would have been monetized long ago because my watch hour time would have been skyrocketed. As I said on TikTok, I used to do it's like a little stage show on there, and we open up the box and it will be filled with upcoming artists. People will perform and we'll be there from like we normally start 8:30 in the night and we would go back straight till morning 4 o'clock 5 o'clock in the morning, and we'll have vibe and we'll just be there. People freestyle, we do even clash. It was a vibe. I used to do all of that, and it used to be fun. But then I got into figuring how to make money, learn what things people are doing on there, and that's when I branched out into focusing on building a brand new account and doing my reviews and stuff, and that's how the wig thing came about. And then I guess I somewhat abandoned the other thing because I was focused on building my business platform. And yeah, so keep watching out. Yeah, freestyle clash. Yeah, bro, freestyle clash. Crazy, crazy vibe. It was mad. It was a vibe, and everybody knew me over on that side. That slow motion. Everybody be like, slow your motion. Yeah, that's how that name came about. So that's gonna be like my personal profile over on TikTok, and then I created Harmony House of Beauty, which is my business account. So my affiliate links, anything business, any products I'm selling, anything I'm trying out, any courses, anything that I'm doing, that goes to Harmony House of Beauty. But then like my regular TikTok was slow motion. I still have the account. I go on there and I post it now and then so that it doesn't stay like inactive. But yeah, even yesterday I still go over there and post stuff. But yeah, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. People used to do their live and close off their live so that they can be on my live. And then I used to get lots and lots of gifts. Oh, that's not how the name Harmony came by. My name is Monique. So Moni is Monique. So it's Monique without the QUE. HAR is the first three letters of my last name. I'm creative like that when it comes to building names for myself. So that's Harmony. So Monique Harriet Monique in short is where Harmony came in. And yeah, that's how Harmony was invented and that became my business name. Um, for for motion is Monique and Shan. As you see, my name is Shan. That's my pet name. Everybody in Jamaica have a pet name. Shan is my pet name. Mo is what people call me when my school friends, because my real name is Monique, so my school friends will go by Mo. So I merged Mo and Shan, and I got motion. When I was creating it, I just had it added slow to it and did slow motion. That was way back from when I was younger. I did that, and then people gravitated to it. When I was in uni, because that was my email was what we used to use for the most part, and yeah. And then after when TikTok came to life and whatever, and then I was slow motion, then the slow motion. Give them a ride up in a. Then my name became so popular because with the hashtags and stuff, when people were searching for that song and things in relation to that song, I would always come up. And then Bounty Killer, I think, did another one. Slow. Oh God. Baby, you make me feel like fever. Slow motion, baby. When that came out, that was another thing. So all the time when people used to search for those songs and I search for them something, I always come up. I always come up. So that became a thing. And then I was doing the entertainment. I never sang on my page. I was the host. So I literally was like the judge. I was good at that too. And a lot of persons wanted me to manage them or whatever because I had some connects back then. And I'm like, bro, I can't take on them something, but me connect up people to people and they literally did collabs, done music videos with real producers and stuff, and they have maintained close relationship because of that show. So I'm proud of that show, but I never got back into it. They missed me and all of that, but I just never got back to it. Maybe I should, but I never got back to it. It was fun though. It was really nice. It was fun. It was a vibe. And a Friday night and Saturday night, so people was always looking forward to coming on. Yep. Like them I say, people will text down because I created like a what you call it, like a chat. Artists them when I come and say, so Sean, how me not see you gone live yet? Because they be waiting. I say, how me not see you gone live yet? You have to go on live, man. Go play music and build up the place. If people know say show still a keep because we are coming. It was me kind of calm down now. It's a hot up TikTok, the hot man. Wait. Never make no crazy money, but for my little channel where me have, I come off from my live have 120 US. Boom, boom, boom. Right now, first one, be people come in and send be a gift for me and I know me a performer. You know the performer, they might get gift them. Make a quick 2 bills. People send me gifts and so. While the artists them a perform and everything. We drive by upon people and boom. We deal with some things. So much ways to make money. Even if you're in a country that you can't do certain things on TikTok, where they not allow for certain things, what if a way the way you can make money, me I tell you. You to play a live match and so. Done one match and you make one $56. Week done you can make one 3 bills. My grandfather, so me take up a serious now, me that I make money. I don't know where me this stop for. Maybe I should go back into it. I can cook 3 bills off so. Pay light bill, pay water bill. Buy grocery. Anything you want to do with it. The people them full sometime do it. Here's the thing, what the people some of them are trying to do is beat the system, because remember say any gift you get on TikTok take 50% of it. So if you get $1 million, you're going to get 500,000. So people who don't want the platform for taking, they might try to go around it by making people send the money directly to them, because when you withdraw TikTok, I go take for them percent automatically, and you only go get half of it. So if me collect two bills, you know, say I did 4 bills worth of money me get. I don't like that neither. But I just the platform as I go. I think YouTube our 40%. So that. Guys, I gotta go though. This man up in my DM. Hello. Oh, where's my other phone? Guys, me forget to me have one next phone. Let me go use the next phone. Me not have to come off. Me wonder how me I go do this, but I forgot to. Me have another phone. Let me go so me never like I feel like them or something out or something. Me lock them off. Where next phone? Oh, see next phone, yeah. But still, I think I should come off and go edit some videos for put them in a what you call it? Put them in a the unlisted and edit them up so that we can have them scheduled for release like every day or edit every other day. So me not have to make. And then once all of them, me have them scheduled up, edited and whatever, me have them set up for a couple days for release each day. Then no, we can spend the days them during the week now. Yeah, have a good night. Can spend the days them in the week now. Literally make videos. If you notice, I don't have videos that I've made separate from the shorts. I don't have any videos that I've made. So I did started a little a day in my life or a vlog video that I started. So this week I'm gonna finish it up because I think I have enough content that I can schedule out for daily to push out onto the platform while I take the time this week and make videos. Big up yourself. Guys, take care of yourself, and I'm out. I'm gonna turn off the lights, make sure all the doors are closed, and pack up. Welcome to my life, guys. If you've just come in, join, go ahead, watch some of my videos, like, comment and share, and build up my platform and my community. I'll post in the community area so we can communicate. So if you don't see me on live, just run up in the post area on my page, and you can always send a shout out. I respond there, so we can chat normal over there. Okay, big up on yourself. See y'all later. Bye, alligator. Boom, boom. No, I'm not gonna cook. You missed the cook. We did not cook today. We cooked yesterday and we cleaned today. So I put the video for the cooking is posted, so go ahead and watch that video, leave a comment, like. Hi Anthony, see you guys later. So watch those videos and boost the engagement for me, guys. Leave something in the comment area so that it can continue to push out those videos that we did on live. So those videos that we do on live and I just repost them, it gives me the watch hours that I need to help with the monetization. That's why I keep posting them. So I'm gonna set all of them to go out this week and put them on each day's schedule. And then for this week now, I can spend the time to go ahead and make actual videos. So you should be getting some good content if you're not on the live, because you know it's a little bit different, the lives that are reposted, because you can literally see that it's stuff that we were on live, we were communicating back and forth. But I'm gonna do just videos, clear cut videos demonstrating things, which is gonna be good. So look out for that, and I'll see you later. Have a good night. Bye. Stay prayed up.